Hello, everybody. It is Barb Techel from joyfulpaws.com, and this is the Animal Wisdom Oracle reading for the month of June. So, just like last month, you have the opportunity to pick number 1, 2, or 3, and those will be your personal cards, as personal as it can be for a general reading, but your personal cards for the month of June, and just something for you to be aware of. Maybe there'll be some insight about something you've been contemplating. And that's how the cards can help serve you for the month of June. So I do invite you, as I say when I do the pick a card readings, I do invite you to stay for all the card reveals, because oftentimes within those other cards there is additional insight that can help you with the cards that you chose. There might be some additional information that you can ponder and can help you in the month going forward. So if you pick number 1, your cards, and I should first say that the cards I'm using are from my animal deck, the Animal Reflections Healing Oracle, and then I'm also bringing in a chakra component from the Animal Chakra Awareness cards by Dr. Cara Gubbins. And then at the end of the reading, after I pull the 3 cards, I'm going to pull 1 card just for a general overall summary and just some additional nuggets to ponder. I'm going to pull that card from the Oracle of the 7 Energies. So you'll kind of get a wide variety today. So if you did pick number 1, your cards are Hedgehog and Mothering, the message of mothering. And the chakra card we have to go with that is chakra 4, which is the heart chakra. And the message on here is paying attention to the chest area, the heart, the lungs, your breathing, and as well as your circulation. So that is a very interesting card to go along, looking at our heart chakra, going along with the message of mothering and the message from Hedgehog of mothering. So right away, what comes up for me is this, and I see this often, and I can be, I don't want to say guilty of it. I can fall into this pattern as well, and it definitely comes from a good place in my heart. But sometimes some of us can over mother, or we can be extending that mothering part of ourselves so much to the detriment of our own health. And so the heart chakra message is asking us to tap into our heart first and foremost and really listen to where it is that we perhaps are not giving the attention to self-care and inner self-care that perhaps we are longing for. A lot of times those of us who tend to overgive or are always, serving others first before ourselves, sometimes when we get in an overload or an overwhelm of that can actually lead to resentment. So I really feel the fact that the heart chakra came up with this card of mothering. It's asking you to take a step back. While it's really great to be there for others, and I know you've heard this before, you can't give from an empty well, and you can't give from a heart that's feeling overwhelmed with giving too much and not taking enough for yourself. You've got to make sure you take care of literally your heart first, as well as metaphorically your heart as well. And I think a great thing to do, something you can do if you're not ready to fully jump into that, but when you're feeling a little overwhelmed, or maybe you are feeling some resentment coming up, it's a great time to check in with your breath. As an asthmatic, I will say that checking in with my breath has been such a helpful tool for me. Oftentimes when our breathing, we don't even realize we're holding our breath, or we're taking these short, shallow breaths, and that can lead to anxiety and overwhelm and stress. So if you're feeling like you're just giving too much, it really is a call to step back. But a really short thing you can do in the interim is just to stop, have a seat, preferably in nature, maybe out in your lawn, maybe barefoot walking in your lawn, and just come back into tune with your breath. So that is the message for if you pick number 1. Number 2 is octopus and protection. And what I love about octopus, I just love how they move so effortlessly and fluid, I don't know how to say the word. Fluidly, I guess is the word, and gracefully through the ocean. They just glide. They just glide with grace through the ocean so beautifully. I could just watch an octopus for hours. It's so calming and so soothing to me to watch that. But also interesting about octopus is they have 3 hearts. So we have another heart chakra card, and this one says healing and the power of love to heal. And I love the image of this sweet man taking care of this little duckling and, wrapping her in, looks like bandaging because perhaps she had hurt herself and he's caretaking her. But when I look at the message of octopus and protection, that this is really falling in line with the first message as well, I think, with hedgehog and mothering. Again, while it's good to nurture others, sometimes we are doing that from a place of protecting our hearts because perhaps we're afraid to look at where it is we need to heal within ourselves so that we, in fact, have more love to give. And you think about octopus with 3 hearts, boy, that's a lot to manage. That takes a lot of oxygen. That takes a lot of concentration to make sure that you're, nourishing yourself in the best possible way. So I really feel that this is a call, perhaps for you, if you pick number 2, where to look at. Where in your life are you perhaps protecting your heart because of some time that you've been hurt in your life? But it's really time to heal that, to take that love that you would give to others, just like this man is doing for this sweet little duck, and extend that same love to yourself. And the more that you can work with that which hurts your heart and learn to open your heart, learn to forgive, the more your heart will open, and actually the more compassion you're going to have for yourself and for others. So that's number 2. Then number 3, we have the card of rabbit and nurture. And this chakra card is chakra 1, which is the root chakra. The message on the card is safety, safe, secure, and protected. And as you can see, there is a tiger, kind of a vicious look on his face. And this is a turtle who has retreated and doesn't feel safe and has gone inward. And when I think of this with the message of rabbit and nurture, there's really a theme going on with all of these cards. So no matter which card pile you pick today, I think it all goes together in that this is a call to nurture yourself, to step back and take some time. Where are you not feeling safe? Where are you not feeling protected? And the reality is, no matter what has transpired in our lives, no matter what challenges we have faced, no matter what has caused us pain, it's up to us to heal that. And it's up to us to find that safe and comforting and protective foundation that feels right for us. And I'm feeling called to say too, I did a reading a few days ago with Tiger Wisdom, and there's a video on my YouTube channel about that too. And the message of devoted, which really plays into all this too. It's about staying devoted to our own self inner care. So again, number 3 is nurture, taking time to nurture yourself, so you can have that stable root chakra foundation, which life, come to fruition. So the last card I'm going to pick as an overall message is from the Oracle of the 7 Energies by Colette and Reid. Now I can't remember, did I say the Animal Chakra Awareness cards are by Dr. Cara Gubbins? The Animal Reflections Healing Oracle deck is the deck I created, and I will put all those links below so you can check those out. And this is from the Oracle, the 7 Energies to go with all 3 messages. Just a brief summary and an overview. Let's see here. What card should we pick? A higher view. So, number 41, in a higher view. This is can you see the owl on there and the woman above the owl? I always, if you've watched my other videos, oftentimes when owl comes up, that's really speaks to me of our higher self, being in connection with our higher self. And the reality is, our higher self knows what is best for us. So we have to kind of be the observer and sit up here and look down on our life and look at where we are out of tune and where we are out of balance and take that higher view. And, I guess when I think of the higher view too, I think of the universe. The universe is always supporting us, always has our back. And it's just, it's a message to just take time and just really be with, because there's probably signs and symbols in your life that you perhaps need to take time for yourself, but you keep kind of pushing it aside, right? Because you got to take care of everybody else. But I think this month it's really about you taking more time. What a great opportunity in the summertime, because you have so much more opportunity to get out in nature, which is so very healing as well. So that is the message for June. As always, I would love to hear your thoughts. So please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. And yeah, I think that is it for the month of June. And I will see you again in July with another monthly reading. All right, take good care, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye.